8,
7,
6,
3,
2,
1.
0.
What is up, Dash League? My name is Not Gollum, and with me in the booth I have Push. Say hi, Push.
guys.
And then FireHorse behind the camera. Say hi, FireHorse.
Hello.
Today we have Southern Cross versus Team Name, two very highfalutin teams up in the Dasher tier. Team Name, which Loop just played yesterday, actually. Make sure you go and watch
match.
that cast recording after this one. Yeah, Team
Awesome
Name, a very
match.
solid team, consistently in the top 3 of Dash League throughout its entire history. One of the most veteran teams in the league. I think most of the players have been around since the Alpha days, even. Southern Cross has also been around for a while. I'm not sure. I think they were around since before last season, even. So also full of many veteran players. This is going to be a very exciting match to watch today.
No doubt. So one thing I want to mention right off the bat, Southern Cross is an Australian-based team, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right.
So there's gonna be some. I don't know what team name is, but I don't think they're Australian. So there's probably gonna be a bunch of, or not a bunch, but like, one with good ping for one team, and then one match with bad good ping for the other team, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that seems to
Ping
be the
swap.
trend for most of the Southern Cross games, which is understandable. It's kind of difficult to be playing this fast-paced, kind of action-packed game from players across the world and really make the ping difference for everything balanced. But that's usually how teams try and balance it out. One map has an advantage for one team, one map has an advantage for another. I wouldn't be surprised to see that today.
Awesome.
We can see up on the scoreboard here for the standings of all teams. Team Name number 2, pretty solidly up in MMR. Southern Cross just about in Dasher, second from the bottom, but still solidly in there. Yep. If Southern Cross can win either map, that would be huge for them. If I'm being honest, I don't expect them to win either map, but they do have a chance. They do have a
Everybody
chance.
roots
We
for
played
the
against them recently.
underdog.
Yeah, of course. We played against them recently, I think last cycle, and they did solidly in that cycle also. They brought us to control point. So I'm excited to see how this goes. They're also known as a Waterway team, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Waterway is going to be played
You're
today.
speaking about Southern Cross, right?
Yes, yeah. Southern Cross is a Waterway team. No doubt in my mind. Team Name is a great team. Southern Cross is a Waterway team. So
Okay.
it'll be interesting to see how Waterway goes.
Absolutely. Hopefully, if Southern Cross is really, really good on Waterway, let's see a control point.
True enough, true enough. And I think that's also where the ping is going to be something to consider. If Southern Cross has advantage on the payload or on the domination, that'll be interesting to see.
That'll be huge. They would want that on the map they're more proficient on, ideally.
Yeah, no doubt.
So
Well, either way, it looks like we're still waiting for the server to get up, but until then, hopefully we can be entertaining for you. I do like what they did with what Team Name did with their logo, adding the crown after winning last season, or getting first
That's
place
an
last
addition.
season.
See,
Yeah.
this is my first real season. I was technically a part of Supernova last season, but I only played like one game, so I really wasn't a part of it. So this is new information to me.
Yeah, that's why on the D logo they have the 3 crowns, because they've won 3 seasons. Looking to
Fascinating.
win their 4th if they can.
So
And based
here's a
on-
question that.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, I'll go. When did Team Name first? Did they win before D was a thing, or did they win after D was?
No,
together.
Team Name won
Did they beat
last
D?
season.
Oh,
D
that is
wasn't
tremendous.
D wasn't even in the tournament last season because of ranking difficulties,
MMR,
discrepancies, and stuff.
Yeah.
And now
I
this
heard
season
a
they're
little bit
really
about that.
looking to prove themselves. And based on the MMR for this season, that is absolutely the case. I don't think either team has lost a game, but D has been winning their games by a crazy amount. Their MMR is like
By a lot.
300 or 400. Yeah, ahead of even Team Name, who's in second. It's insane. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The map pool overall. I guess we're doing Launchpad first, is that right? Most teams seem to be doing the payload first. That seems to be the general trend. Over here on Loop, usually we like to do the domination first. There's no requirement either way, but
Wild.
yeah. Wild that we do domination
It's
first.
wild. Yeah, that's so. I've never ever been in a league match where Dom has been played first.
Yeah, I don't know. People just do payload first, I think, because they're used to it. And that's just what everyone else ends up doing, and maybe they don't care as much.
Like
but
a
honestly,
sort of tradition.
yeah, but honestly, we like to shake things up. I think it's fun to do domination first. It's real exciting. Oh yeah, and also the payload tends to be a lot closer in general.
Yeah, you're right. Payload's a lot different than water or domination. Domination can end so fast.
As always, love the logos. If we go ahead and check the, can we go ahead and check and see who's in the lobby? I'm curious if both teams are fielding all 5, or even if both teams have all 5 ready already. Okay, they do. It looks like this first map's going to be on a US server, and they're going ahead and starting now. I guess that was a good call by me.
Wow.
We're ready to go, and we're starting with domination. That's unfortunate
Unique.
on behalf of Southern Cross, though, that they're going to start on the map at which they have the ping disadvantage. Team Name's opener on Waterway is very solid, as you can see by the fact that they already are getting a countdown and maybe even a score. Not quite.
Good
Rapscallion
counter.
able to counter at the enemy base. Southern Cross now has control of their own base also. Flippy trying to get something done. I don't know if he's solo. It looks like he doesn't have any teammates backing him up, but he might not need them. That's a first score for Team Name. Very quick score.
Wow.
And very well played by
That was an unfortunate
Flippy.
lag spike on my end. I missed the whole countdown. Good score,
That's
team.
all right. Flippy going ahead and starting out his opener at a pistol snipe position. He's definitely very strong here. And that's probably a big part of why Southern Cross is only able to get that one counter, is Flippy's defense. Able to make sure that Southern Cross can't get any sort of foothold in the enemy base. Southern Cross definitely recovering from after that first point. So far it's taken a lot longer to really get a solid position on behalf of Team Name. Team Name has had control of both B and their own point this entire time, but hasn't quite been able to get something done in Southern Cross's base. This might be the point. Not quite. Good counter by Jedi. And Rapscallion gets it. Southern Cross is respawning. I don't know if it's enough. That's a team wipe.
Wow.
That's point 2 for Team Name. Very quick point.
Like I was saying at the start, domination rather quick.
Yeah.
I just think I
This
was
is the
lagging
last
there.
opener.
I'm
This is
sorry.
very important for Southern Cross to do the best they can to slow down this momentum on behalf of Team Name. If you can slow down the momentum and start to get into a flow, at least you can delay them a little bit longer. Hopefully help with that MMR loss. Jedi, it looks like, going for broke. Trying to actually get something done. Very brave.
Counter.
But not able to take out 4 members of Team Name at once by himself. Southern Cross currently has control of B and the bottom of B. Trying to sneak into the enemy base. Destroyer looking backwards, making sure Southern Cross can't do that. Good kill on Jedi. There's no Southern Cross's Team Name's base. And they're barely even countering on B. Southern Cross is pushed all the way back into their own base. 1 member on B. Can they keep control of it and prevent a countdown? No, they can't. All of Southern Cross is stuck in their own base. They are desperately trying to get control of their own button or B, whichever they think they have the best chance for. Is that a team wipe? That's the final
And I
point.
think that's Waterway.
That's Waterway.
Wow.
Very
Incredibly
quick.
fast.
Oh yeah. Team Name is a very solid team. They're showing that off here.
Especially going against Southern Cross. I mean, they're nothing to look down at. I mean, well played.
Yeah, no kidding. Well played. Top scoring in the lobby is Percent, followed closely behind by Destroyer at about 2,000 points. Top scoring over on Southern Cross, Rapscallion, followed closely behind by Crash Zone. Good to see. A lot of the point discrepancy is kind of similar between the teams. You have two pretty solidly top scoring, probably the most aggressive players up there. Followed by someone on the bottom who's probably a little bit more in a defensive role. That seems to be the trend with a lot of teams. Because score ain't everything. Everyone's job is important. And score is always reflective of that. Oh yeah, now we're switching servers over to I assume an AUS server. For the benefit of Southern Cross. We'll probably see that red ping for Team Name, green ping for Southern Cross. We'll make that switch.
Wow, just like that, we're onto the payload. So quick.
Yeah. You know what?
And I know
That's
it's
how it
been a
happens
few times,
sometimes.
but that's really the only thing to take away from that match. It was quick. They killed everybody they needed to kill. They had, I think, maybe they were interrupted for like 25 seconds total, and then the rest was just holding down the buttons and countdowns and stuff. So, it was impressive.
For sure. That's why, honestly, that's why I like Payload second, because Payload in general tends to be a lot closer between teams. And the difference between a team who wins by a lot and a team who loses by a lot is still not a crazy difference. You can tell a team is getting dominated, but at least it's like interesting to watch, and there could still be a lot of good plays on behalf of the losing team.
For sure.
In a payload. But with domination, if you get a very solid opener, the opener is one of the most important parts of the domination. You can get a quick score. If that opener is countered, that's when you really start to have a match. But Southern Cross just wasn't quite able to counter that opener sufficiently.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this payload though.
Oh, me too. Now might be a good time. I always mention right between the payload and the domination match to, well, this is domination and payload in this case. Leave a like. Make sure to like this video, or the live stream rather. And I mean, you're most likely subscribed, so I don't need to tell you to do that.
Absolutely. It helps spreads awareness for the league. It shows your appreciation for it. We all love this league. We love the casting for it as well. All the commentators are great.
Most importantly, bigger number better.
Much,
And we need to get a bigger number.
Oh yeah, I love big numbers. Looks like the payload match here is going to be Launchpad. This season, I've been noticing a lot of balance between the three different payload maps, which is interesting. In general, it seems more Launchpad and Canyon than the new Abyss map, which is understandable. A lot of teams don't feel confident about it just yet, because it's so new. Launchpad, definitely teams have started to get an understanding of the meta for it. There's the early zone pre-checkpoint with the house. Keep control of the house. As soon as you have control of the house, you can control the cart. Cart starts moving down the hill. Once the cart leaves the bottom of the hill and starts turning, facing towards the checkpoint, which we'll see in the match today, that's when a team hold on the part of red on the defense can really take shape. Up until that point, you don't usually expect a hold to happen unless red team is absolutely dominating blue team. So I'll be interested to see how that goes here. We'll be starting with Team Name pushing the cart since they're blue. Yeah, I'll be interested to see how Southern Cross's defense holds up here.
When it comes to MMR, you want to get the match finished as fast as possible. So I always find it a good way to keep track of that as even a commentator or just a spectator is to kind of watch the payload time when it hits the checkpoint. So I'm very excited to see. I mean, and obviously we know that Team Name is much better than Southern Cross. And again, not that Southern Cross is bad, but it's really going to be a testament to see how long Southern Cross can hold them before checkpoint. So 5 minutes on the clock, or not 5, 6 minutes is the checkpoint. That's how much you get from the checkpoint. So
yeah, 6 minute added.
Subtract that from the total, and we can see how fast they got.
I would say if we assumed Team Name was going to get checkpoint here, A good day for Southern Cross would be to hold team name off until about 30 seconds or so before checkpoint, maybe a minute.
Oh, that is.
If they
I'm
can hold
sorry,
that,
not Gollum.
that would be solid.
That is a wish in the wind, my friend. But that's my opinion. I feel like
That's
they're
true.
going to be really happy if they can hold it. If there's less than 8 minutes on the clock when it hits checkpoint, like I would be
That's true.
I would be ecstatic to be like, we held them for a good amount of time there because they're going to
Yeah,
be
there were 2
monsters.
minutes
It's going to be
left when
like
they
3
got to
people pushed up,
checkpoint, yeah.
2 people on the. Yeah, it's going to be that. Yeah, so I mean, we'll watch it play out, but who knows?
Who knows? Looks like Southern Cross at least is done with their discussion. Team name probably figuring out some last minute points. Who's doing what? Maybe finalizing their headset setup. Then they'll be good to go. It looks like team name's actually done. Taquito's just messing around with the drone right now, so we'll probably start this match soon.
Been any substitutions? I feel like-
No, it doesn't. I don't think so.
I
The
don't remember
teams
Taser
seem the
being in
same
the,
to me.
Waterway, but I could be mistaken.
Was VX in the waterway?
For sure.
Okay.
I feel bad.
So-
I'm sorry, team. You just ended it so dang fast. We couldn't see.
Yeah,
who
we
was
didn't
there.
really read all the names.
This
I
is
think
your fault if you really want to think
Bart
about
might
it.
have
Go
been
ahead.
on the waterway, so I think you're right. They have at
Oh,
least
yeah.
one Southern.
No, they definitely had a Bart.
Either way, match is about to start here. How
Yeah.
team name is able to clear this house is going to be very important, very significant in how the momentum of this payload is going to go. And whether or not people like Rapscallion with the explosives can survive long enough to actually hit it. Looks like that was one missed shot on the cart there. Rapscallion going in for round 2. Maybe trying to get a double kill? No, one of team name hopped off the cart there.
Good pick. Kills himself,
Yep.
but I'll take it against team name.
It's something. It's something. Cart is still moving. Southern Cross is getting kills, but not enough kills to actually stop this cart.
I mean, right at the start, it's pretty much a given. You're gonna get that first initial stretch.
Yeah, it's just how long you can hold it off. If you can hold
For
it off
sure.
for even like a second or two, that's pretty decent. This early zone is very good for blue. Team name especially showing a lot of their dominance. They're starting to go down the hill.
Number 2 now.
No members of Southern Cross have been able to even see a tip of this cart until just now when it got wiped. One team
Got
name member
stopped for
hopped
a-
on.
20, like 0.25 of a second.
Yeah, and that Southern Cross member got wiped. Team name's very solid in having someone backing up the cart. Make sure it doesn't get solo wiped by one sneaky Southern Cross player. Percent
doing a
going
really
ahead and
nice
holding
job. Or not,
the
yeah.
flank.
Percent, not quad. My bad.
Cart has not stopped at all, even all the way down the hill here. They are about 30 seconds ahead of the expected pace. This is an absolutely dominating display. Good rocket by Rapscallion though. That was a Hail Mary and a half. My goodness, long-ranged rockets.
Red team is finally starting to get the spawn advantage.
Oh,
so
and
they can
VX got
maybe
a
stop the
good
cart.
pick on the rockets. No more rockets means the cart can move once again without fear of being exploded from behind some sort of shield. VX on the cart, rest of team name pushed up. VX trying to watch that flank. Is anyone else watching it? Rapscallion, how did he get there? Got behind cart briefly. Taquito went ahead and got one kill. Someone on Southern Cross dying on the cart. That's unfortunate to see. Good back dash by Taquito. Barely taking out Axion there. Looks like Southern Cross is trying to get their rockets somewhere useful. But there's just too much pressure being put on these rockets from all these pistol shots. Cart finally gets taken out by a pistol shot. The rest of team name follows up. They know the rockets are dead. It's just VX on cart. Good kill by Rapscallion. You got 3.5 minutes left to get this cart under checkpoint to move like 2%. This is going to be a very desperate hold on behalf of Southern Cross. Just how long can they delay this cart? It's good to see they have someone positioned on it, since blue team will not be able to move the cart as long as red team has a player on it. That also increases how much time the rockets have to travel to the cart and get the kills that they need to get. Rapscallion trying to set up behind. Looks like his teammate was able to clear the cart by himself though. And Southern Cross is set up back on the cart once again. Rapscallion needs to get that kill. Okay, that's
Galleon's
one
doing
wipe
an
on the cart.
excellent job with these rockets.
Oh yes, no, this is very important. All of these kills are very important. So Team Name keeps backing up towards the front of the cart to try and get protection from everyone else. Little do they know, that's where Rapscallion wants them. So far, they've held him on for like a minute right here. This has been very solid on behalf of Southern Cross. Love to see them positioning on the cart. Their disruption moving forward in front of the cart has been great. Rapscallion on the rockets has been solid.
still
He's been hitting
alive.
all the shots he needs to hit. And there we go. I think that's a... There's still 2 Team Name members left. Rapscallion going back for health. He has to.
Minutes on the
Luckily, the
clock.
cart
I mean,
didn't
Southern Cross
barely move.
proving wrong.
Oh yeah. No, they have 2 minutes left. I think Team Name's going to make it on this next push, but even still, Rapscallion getting some solid kills here. Almost a wipe.
Checkpoint.
One more
7
kill on the
minutes
cart.
clock.
Another 2 kills, Rapscallion! You
Going
madman!
nuts with these rockets.
Oh yeah, these curves are insane. Can he get another clear on the cart? Oh no, Team
now.
VX heard where he was. That was great. That was a team wipe +1.
Scallion may be the only one positive right now.
Oh yeah. Understandable though, as Rockets, your job
No,
is
I'm
to
wrong.
clear cart and survive. And Team Name just wants to move that cart. That was some insane dashing on behalf of Flippy, dashing through the shotgun, picking it up, dashing all the way backwards towards the entrance, not hitting a wall or anything. No miss dash. A lot of emphasis
practice in
being
that
put on
area.
shotgun room. A lot of emphasis by both teams. Team Name is really taking advantage of the fact that Southern Cross really wants to move through shotgun. Jedi trying to change things up. Gets 2 headshot kills. Can he get 3? Not quite able to clear the cart. Taquito very low on health though. Is his teammate going to back him up, let him heal? I don't think so. They're just going to keep him on cart. And Taquito doesn't even need that health as long as he keeps getting headshots like this. Universal took him out. Only needed 1 bullet. Trying to stay close to the cart. Get some easy kills like that. A lot of Southern Cross is set up here. Team Name needs to be pushing these positions, making sure Southern Cross can't stay set up. Is Rapscallion with the rockets? There you go. That's 1 hit on cart. A second rocket hit. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, Rapscallion saw the enemy, but he dashed just a little further than he expected. Wasn't able to shoot through the doorway. And now the rockets are dead. That is an unfortunate time to suicide, because now the cart is moving too. And there's not a whole lot of Southern Cross set up around the cart. Rapscallion, ignoring that disruptor, going to hit cart. That's exactly what you want to see. Try and draw Team Name's attention away from the rest of your teammates trying to push in towards the cart. Cart gets wiped again. What is Flippy doing? He's keeping this triangle clear, depending on the rest of his teammates to try and clear the cart. Gets taken out. Cart is stopped once again. No Southern Cross on the cart. VX waiting for a group up. And rocket set up by Rapscallion. How effective are Team Name going to be in taking out these rockets? VX very effective in keeping the shotgun clear at least. Gets 2 kills. Grabs the health. Killed by Axion. These rockets keep taking out the cart. Is Taser going to push towards the rockets? Who's pushing cart? No one's pushing cart right now. Crash Zone takes out those SMGs, takes out another player. Almost gets a clear on the cart. Rockets are still up. Team Name, what is going on? You can't just get a team clear out near the cart. You got to take out those rockets too. Southern Cross doing a very solid job of the defense of the cart here. This is insane. They've held them here for like a minute, maybe even 2 minutes. Now
Really
cart
good
is
job.
just starting to move. Team Name
Finally.
knows they have to get a double stack here. What's up? Were you saying something, Push?
Oh no, I said finally the cart's getting some movement. I apologize.
Yeah, finally. But Rapscallion has those rockets once again. Good kill on Rapscallion. Rapscallion got 1 revenge kill with those rockets, though. That's something I'd love to see, is a kill after death. Looks like Taser's rollout here is double SMGs. Love to see all the heavy weapon pickups here. From both teams especially. Looks like someone on Southern Cross tried to get a sneaky solo kill on cart. Not quite going to work out, though. Southern Cross setting up a player on cart, fighting on cart. Love to see it. No movement. As long as there's a red player on cart. But Team Name has a solid wipe here. Taser set up low health on cart. Trying to look in every direction. Not quite going to work out for him. The rest of his teammates follow up after he gets taken out. Southern Cross positioning on the cart. Knows there's 1 more Team Name member left. who's pushing the cart by himself. Rapscallion not expecting to see Flippy in there. Flippy takes out the rockets. No rockets for Southern Cross. It may not feel like it, but that's actually a huge kill. The fact that Flippy was there and caused Rapscallion to suicide.
It's big. Getting
More
back
than
there
worth
with
it.
rockets is like your main goal.
Yeah, definitely, because they're the one weapon pickup that can take out the cart without being shot at by anyone else. Because you can curve, it is very important for Red Team to have a rocket at almost every moment if they can, if your Rocketeer is confident enough. Because you just can't get shot at by the enemy team unless the enemy team leaves cart. The splash damage, of course, is always a plus. I think Rapscallion tried to get set up with rockets, got taken out. Is Southern Cross going to try and give him the space to grab rockets one more time? So far, it looks like they are. They're pushing confidently. Love to see it. Not giving TMNM the space and respect that you might think they would for such a confident, or such a strong team, rather. TMNM playing very strong, but Southern Cross not backing down. Percent setting up, waiting for another group, not letting Southern Cross push forward into TMNM's space. Trying to get some sort of flank done, but he was by himself. There was no TMNM members able to back him up. Southern Cross now taking advantage of that, pushing forward. They've delayed this cart about 2 minutes at this point, with hardly any cart movement, maybe 2 or 3%. And this is about the standard place where you see most teams get held at. But TMNM was dominating pre-checkpoint. There was almost nothing Southern Cross could do. And Southern Cross really has pulled it together after that checkpoint. There's only 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Taser gets a cool double kill. Sets up on cart. Is Southern Cross watching? No, they're not. If this cart can turn the corner, that's huge for TMNM, because now you have cover from Southern Cross's spawn.
He's just walking it in there.
Have. Good
Taser's
backdash by
still
Taser.
alive.
There's a lot of TMNM still
Finally
up.
taken by Jedi.
Getting more movement on the cart. There's 2 TMNM members set up. Southern Cross not able to get a peek and get that last kill. VX is so low, and there's still more TMNM left alive. They're trying to rush this cart. They're trying to keep this momentum here.
One more
TMNM
group up
not
should
quite
do
able
it.
to keep it. Southern Cross had a player on the cart. Everyone's pushing up now. They're kind of depending on people who respawn to be on the cart next, I guess. Unless that's Axion right there. That looks like that is. Axion ready to step on cart at a moment's notice. Stop that movement. TMNM coming down main rail. Axion, good dodging. No, that's Crash Zone. Crash Zone, good dodging on the cart. TMNM, 2 players on. I think Rapscallion has rockets. Are they going to be useful, though? There's barely any movement that needs to be done on this cart. Southern Cross has to have a player on there so that the rockets can have the time to shoot it and wipe it.
44 seconds left. If Southern Cross really bites the bullet here, they could get it.
Only
Hold
2%
them
left
to
on the
400.
clock, 30 seconds left to get it. As long as Southern Cross stacks this cart and doesn't let TMNM get explosives, they might hold them from getting 100%. Only 20 seconds left on the clock. Southern Cross was pushed up. TMNM getting a solid full group push. That's 1 TMNM member down. That's 2, 3,
10
2
seconds.
TMNM left. There's 1 on cart, just percent. Percent taken out.
Looks like
Can they
Southern
get an
Cross is gonna
overtime?
get
There's
it.
someone down the main rail.
Yeah,
No
nice
overtime,
job
held from
for Southern
100%.
Cross.
That
Hell
is
yeah, guys.
huge. Considering how good TMNM is, Southern Cross should be very proud of themselves.
It's a good
Of course,
performance.
the ping advantage is something to consider here, but even still, that was a brilliant post-checkpoint play by Southern Cross. Well done. Now Southern Cross has to push
Now
the
let's
cart.
switch sides.
They want to get as far as they can. Ideally, they'd like to get checkpoint, but TMNM is not at all going to make that easy for them. Especially after getting held from 100%. I'm sure they are frustrated. They were really probably expecting to get that 100% with whatever time left. TMNM set up very precociously. A lot of crossing sight lines. Percent gets a good rocket. Doesn't quite get the kill on cart itself, though. I like this dashing and positioning Percent is taking, though. Gets wiped out, but there's still plenty of TMNM left alive to distract the cart and to kill it. There's 2 TMNM left behind the cart. Hopefully Southern Cross is calling that out and making sure the cart can move while keeping these TMNM players at bay. Watch out in that bottom house. VX is double shotguns. Shotguns surprisingly good at clearing the cart, actually. The only non-explosive weapon I would choose to pick up to consistently try and clear that cart. And VX making great use of it, dashing like a madman. Jedi only barely able to secure that kill. Flippy now set up with rockets. The cart is just about turned this very first corner. Flippy's set up behind. There's 2 team name players set up behind the cart. Southern Cross needs to keep clearing that house until they're absolutely sure that team name is out. Team name can keep getting into that house, then nothing is going to get done on this cart. In this first zone, you remember team name pushed through it easily. Easily. The cart didn't get stopped once in this first zone.
Coming around to quarter number 2, this is where, if there is a huge difference between the 2 teams, it starts to show, and we're starting to see that. I mean, it's not like they haven't been holding them but like before corner 1 and 2, but now they're really going to start holding them. As I say that, they're making really good movement on the cart, but they should be stopping them here.
Yeah, sure. Taser trying to get a flank on the cart, gets spotted by Rapscallion, who gets taken out, and team name has rockets set up. How is Southern Cross going to deal with these rockets? They have most of their team up, which is great for them. Can they kill the rockets, though? Takes out VX. There's someone in the flank. What is Axion going to do? Axion gets taken out by Taquito. Good dashing by Taquito. Knew exactly where that cart was. Rapscallion following up very well. Takes out the rockets. Also, moving that cart. Had his hands down, though. Taser able to take him out. Cart moving once again. Taser drops down. Gets taken out by 2 Southern Cross players. There's someone in the flank behind cart. VX takes it out. Gets a good drop shot on Universal. And now set up on the health pack.
30 seconds slower than team name came into this corner, so...
That is.
I mean,
really,
not much time to make up. They could do it, but...
They can do it. This is still a doable time, but it is going to be very difficult for them to make that final checkpoint here. Rapscallion pushed up a little far, gets a good kill though. Kind of delaying team name from moving towards that cart, which is huge, because now they have set up with a single rocket. Can they take out those rockets? I think they might have. Was that Flippy with the rockets? Looks like Southern Cross is double stacked on that cart, %. Ran out of bullets before getting that last kill. Flippy set up with the rockets once again. Southern Cross has been very good about following up on the cart as soon as one of their players dies and not a moment sooner or later. Alright, Team Name has a very solid hold here. Hopefully they can take a little bit of a breather while they keep taking out the Southern Cross players. That was a good flank attempt by Rapscallion before Flippy went ahead and took him out with a direct rocket shot. Flippy certainly a very cracked player. Southern Cross pushing the rockets. That ping delay showing itself just a little bit. Flippy was kind of slow to react. But it's okay.
He's really like him.
Oh yeah. He needs that quick reaction time just to be in a net neutral at this ping difference. Looks like Flippy trying to set up to clear the cart. Gets 2 players. Southern Cross shouldn't be stacking that cart as long as rockets are alive. Just set up 1 player behind it. Only 2 minutes left to get another 8% or so. Flippy gets another good kill on cart. Just continually tomahawking while Team Name has a player set up on cart and the rest of Team Name is pushed all the way up into Southern Cross's space. Can we go ahead and change perspectives to a Southern Cross player for just a moment? Go ahead and watch, yeah, Crash Zone. Crash Zone backing up his player, waiting for the health. Looks like he's going to just join in the group push instead. I think that was Jedi getting something done on cart, but he wasn't backed up by any team members. Crash Zone trying to take a far off position, playing fairly passively though. He's trying to make space for Jedi with the rockets. Follows up behind the cart. Drops on as soon as Flippy clears it. Dodges those rockets. Good rocket dodge. Percent gets the kill on the cart. That's good to see. And they're stacking the cart. Only 1 minute left to make another 5%. This is looking very dire for Southern Cross.
1 minute remaining.
Crash Zone gets another kill, following up behind the cart just like last time. Hardly any team members left by the time he does follow up though, just like last time. And Flippy going crazy with the rockets, just like last time. This is repeat after repeat of each scenario. Only 40 seconds left to make it another 3%. 4% maybe. I don't remember exactly what the checkpoint percent is.
Scallion with offensive rockets, you don't see those often.
No, you don't. You don't. I think that's because the team name was cart stacking so much, and now it seems like team name's almost afraid to be cart stacking just because of the rockets for that one life. Taser, not afraid. Right as I say that, he's going to stop the cart or die trying. Rest of team name pushing up, making some space, delaying this group push as much as possible. Only about 10 seconds left. Southern Cross well aware of this fact. There's only 10 seconds left. This has to be an overtime push. Southern Cross can't push too early. They have to have team members ready to get that overtime, because they are not going to get the cart through that checkpoint without it. There's the overtime, and there's the rockets too. Can they get checkpoint?
Overtime.
It's rocketed. More Southern Cross players. That's checkpoint.
Nice job!
Oh,
Good work,
that
Southern
is
Cross.
huge. Southern Cross is playing like mad lads today. Held from 100%, getting checkpoint. Good job. Team name trying to get some disruption on cart. Cart gets wiped out from behind. Rapscallion set up in the shotgun. Nobody moving on cart though. Whoever's flanking cart is going crazy right now. Southern Cross stacking the cart. They know they have to make up some time, but they also have to keep it clear. Rapscallion steals the shotgun, grabs some health. Now he's set up alive, making space. Hopefully calling out that shotgun had someone penetrate through it. That person moves through shotgun has just wiped the cart. Cart only just now getting back up. Rapscallion stealing all sorts of pickups, not letting team name get any sort of heavy weapons. I actually like this strategy, honestly. Stealing the rockets and the shotguns, 2 of the 3 weapons you can consistently use to clear the cart. Universal, good follow-up. Shotgun is still clear. Cart is still moving. Only just now getting taken out by one team name player who rushed through. Now cart's moving once again. Southern Cross has been very solid about making space here. They are feeling it today. Universal tries to kill VX on the health pack. VX, seemingly frustrated, going to make his way to cart from main rail. Tries to get a kill here. Rapscallion is focused up. Taser trying to set up with the SMGs. Got dual SMGs. What's he going to do from this position, though? Is he going to keep the shield room clear so the rest of his teammates can push behind cart? I think that's the case. Low on health, though. Gets a kill on cart. Cart's not moving. Now it is. Now team name set up with rockets once again. Southern Cross is to focus up, move as a group, kill those rockets, and then you can push the cart. Flippy is too good at this video game for you to be able to stack the cart while the rockets are still alive. Southern Cross well aware of that. Gets a team wipe, I think. Axion's by herself. Was able to push cart, though. Backed up just a little bit too early, probably expecting team name player to jump in front of her just a little sooner than they did. Southern Cross has full control of this zone here. If you remember, they held team name for 1-2 minutes. And they are flying through. Looks like Universal trying to keep that triangle room clear. Taquito jumps behind cart. Kill on crash zone. And another kill on Axion. That's 2 kills. He's full on dashes now. Is he going to be playing aggressive? No, he's set up on cart. Team Nim has rockets too. And now they're moving forward to disrupt the group ups on behalf of Southern Cross. Axion gets a good kill on cart though. Flippy going crazy with the rockets. And the pistol too.
With his left hand.
Gets the kill he was looking for. Gets taken out though. Southern Cross moving the cart. So far, they were 2 minutes behind, 3 minutes behind Team Name on the checkpoint. Team Name got the checkpoint with 3 minutes left. Southern Cross got it in overtime. And now Southern Cross is only 1 minute behind Team Name's pace at this point in the map. They are cruising. Southern Cross, if they keep this up, they might actually be able to win this. That would be crazy.
I would force a control point.
Yeah. Rapscallion getting some good SMG kills. Nobody moving the cart though. Rapscallion finally hops on. Gets another kill. Keeps the cart clear. Someone hops on cart. Cart's dead. Team Nim has rockets set up. What's Rapscallion gonna do? He's been up for a while. He got taken out by VX now. Very fast dashing through the health. Southern Cross has been wiped. They need to wait for a group. What are they going to do? It seems like they were trying to get some sort of shock set up. Going straight for those rockets. Those rockets are still alive though. Not quite able to take them out. VX going crazy with the dashing. Taking out everyone trying to group up. Universal finally takes him out. Southern Cross, this is their group push. Taquito set up on cart. Where are those rockets? Someone take them out. Universal pushing rockets. Are they able to get them though? Not quite. Rockets are in shotgun room. Hits cart while Universal is out of position. Finally gets a kill on Rockets. Flippy is down. This is almost
He's
a
just
wipe.
moving.
Oh, that suicide was huge.
Oh, that's a shame.
If Percent didn't get that kill, the cart would be a lot further right now. Now TMNM has a chance to set up. Flippy grabbing Rockets, playing a little bit aggressively in this triangle room, trying to keep it clear. Maybe grab a dash before heading back home to a safe position. Southern Cross trying to set up for a group. Gets one in triangle room. Flippy takes him out. Flippy grabs that dash also. Good play by Flippy. That's triple kill. Kills Axion. No one left to push cart. Flippy grabs double Rockets. Now setting up at a very safe position. This is going to be difficult for Southern Cross to push through. Only 50 seconds left. Cart moved just a little bit, but Flippy is very nice with those Rockets. Southern Cross is not going to get movement until Flippy's dead. 40 seconds left. Southern Cross needs to make it more than 10% with a huge overtime, hopefully. Miracles can happen, though, as we know from the previous checkpoint. If Southern Cross can pull it together on this last one or two pushes, they might be able to get some solid movement. Universal takes out Flippy, who was out of position, trying to dodge some sort of disruptor. Southern Cross triple stacking the cart now. Taser picking up Rockets uncharacteristically just to clear that cart. He knows this is a last-ditch effort. Southern Cross has hardly any chances left to push the cart. VX gets that important kill. This might not be any overtime left for Southern Cross. VX moves down the main rail, and that's it. Whew, man.
That was
Well
crazy.
played.
Nice job. You know, the moral of this match can be nice job, Southern Cross. You guys did a good job. Obviously, Team Name, you guys did an exceptional job, but Southern Cross did better, and here's my reason why. They were able to make it to 85% against Team Name, against defying all odds. So congratulations to Southern
They were
Cross.
able to make up a 3-minute difference post-checkpoint. That's really what it was. Southern Cross's defense post-checkpoint was immaculate, and their offense post-checkpoint was great. Team Flippy almost getting a 2 KD with 93 kills, almost 100. However, VX top scoring for his team, getting a lot of the important on-cart kills and cart movement. Love to see it. And that's the game. Exciting matches for you today. Well, thank you for coming in, Push, and thank you, FireHorse, for casting today. Look
It's my
forward to
pleasure.
the next few matches going on today. We've got Bandit versus Hotu, and then my very own, my beloved Loop versus Arc later tonight. Go ahead and check those out here on Dash League Network. And then we also have Blitz versus Most happening after Arc versus Loop. And tomorrow, the first match of the day will be Fear versus Real. Well, I've been Not Golem. And
Push.
thank you, Push and FireHorse.